Hello everyone, Mrs. Hayward here. Today we are going to look at telling the time using the words quarter to. We are going to look at telling the time 15 minutes to the hour. Before we go on, let's remember the hour hand, shorter hand, tells us which hour it is, and the minute hand, the longer hand, tells us the minute. When the minute hand is on the 12, we say o'clock. This clock shows 1 o'clock. When the minute hand is on the 6, it has travelled halfway around the clock. We say half past. This clock shows 7:30. Last lesson we looked at how the clock can be divided into quarters. We are going to be looking at this again. It takes 15 minutes for the minute hand to travel through each quarter of the clock. Today we are going to concentrate on the last quarter, the last 15 minutes of the hour. Last lesson we saw the clock divided into half. We can make one more division now and say that the clock is divided into quarters. Look at the yellow lines. It takes 15 minutes for the minute hand to travel a quarter of a way around the clock. Each quarter has 15 minutes. Let's look at the time. The hour hand is just past the 12, so we know it's 12 something. Our minute hand has moved a quarter of the way around the clock. We say it's 12:15 or 12:15. The minute hand here has travelled 45 minutes or 3/4 of an hour around the clock, 1/4 before it becomes 1 o'clock. We read the time as 12:45 or 1:45 because it is 15 minutes before 1 o'clock. Let's look at the time here. The minute hand is on the 9, which means there are 15 minutes before the next hour. The hour hand is almost on the 11, which means it is still 10 o'clock, not 11 o'clock yet. So, what time is it? It is 10:45 or 11:15. Now over to you. What time do these clocks show? The first clock shows 11:45 or 11:45. On the second clock it is almost 6 o'clock, so it is 5:45 or 5:45. On the third clock it is nearly 4 o'clock, so it is 3:45 or 4:45. On the final clock it is coming to 3 o'clock, so it is 2:45 or 2:45. See you next week. Keep practicing.